Hey, hi. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I am delighted to be back here with you today to check out a game that we demoed way back when, and this is now currently out in early access, and I've been having a ball with it. It's great to have it back with us, and I'm happy to be able to show it off to you again. This is a game called When the Light Dies, and boy, this is kind of a survival horror type experience, but at the same time, we get a little bit of bullet heaven flair, I'd say, and it just works. It's a lot of fun. So we're gonna have a run or two in When the Light Dies, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves out here because that's what we do every time. And you know what? We're gonna add this twin shot as well. That's quite nice. So if this is your first time seeing When the Light Dies, basically we are the last surviving member of a failed expedition, and we are trying to find a way out of where we are so that we can head back home. When killing an enemy with the last bullet, recover 5 sanity. That sounds pretty okay. And so as part of that, we have a number of survival meters to manage. Bullet duration increased, adds 1 projectile. Wow, another twin shot. I have not tripled down on that in the past. We're basically working with a shotgun blast at this point. That's pretty solid. Holy smokes, speaking of, wow. We'll take it. This is going to be a heck of a run. So we've got a number of meters that we're trying to manage. We have our sanity right here, and that affects a number of things, attributes, when it drops down. This is our stamina over here, our health, of course, and then we've got something that's tracking the temperature as well. So if we get too cold, we will lose health over time. My goodness. I am shocked that that has popped up the amount of times it has. We also have a lantern, and it's got a limited amount of oil in it. Now let's go max health again. And so you want to manage the lantern usage by heading to different campfires. I think we're going to go max health again. And lighting those to avoid having to use your lantern. Now, I will be honest, I have not done a great job of that so far. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're gonna burn a lantern oil here, and then we're gonna take a new lantern oil. Perfect. Sanity bar is looking okay, so I'm not gonna take the book just yet. But we're gonna light this fire, and then that way we can pop our lantern off and save some of that fresh oil that we just opened up. Fire rate increased by 7%, damage increased by 15%, but fire rate decreased. I think we're just gonna go with the fire rate increase. And then I think what we should probably look to do next is to increase the amount of damage that we're putting forth, and probably think about our movement speed as well, because you've probably noticed by now we are extremely slow when we start out. Look at this, 40. That's solid. Let's do that. That health bar has gotten quite juicy. So I kind of wait out the campfire. Oh my goodness. I have never seen so many of these pop up. This is incredible. And I know that it's knocking down our rate of damage each time, but I think that's going to end up being okay. I'm totally fine with it. Killing an enemy with the last bullet, recover 5 sanity, extra shot chance. I think we've got so many shots going, we'll be okay. We're going to go with that one. And we are going to head to the next campfire here. You see that it kind of dies down over time. Let's take these guys out and then we'll light this up. Alright, yeah, I always kind of take a little bit of damage because they close in really, really fast. Wow. I mean, do we do it? I think we do. Super weak bullets, but we're hitting everything per shot, basically. Movement speed. Ooh, we talked about this being next, so that's perfect. I do want to see what's in there. See how they're kind of relentless? Alright, water. Recover 50 stamina and 20 health points. You know, I think I'm gonna wait to eat the apple right before we leave for the next campsite, and we'll probably go southwest, just because that campsite... Oh, did I not turn the lantern off? That was silly. Easy to make mistakes in this one. No wonder the campfire didn't appear to be dying down. The goat had been powering it the entire time. Crit chance increased by 5%. Yeah, we probably want to do that. And we are gonna pop the lantern on and start heading towards our next destination, but not before we eat this apple and then replace it with water, right? But we really don't need it because we've got full health. Bullet duration increased. It's going to keep the bullets out there a little bit longer. We'll go experience gang. All right, you know what? Maybe we'll just leave the water for the next traveler. We'll hold on to the apple. And we have a run as well. Extra shot chance increased by 3%. Cooldown or experience gain. Yeah, let's go with that. And we're going to start galloping a little bit faster here. I don't want to miss out on those, though. All right, there we go. Rum. Increased temp by 40%. Decreased precision and critical chance. So rum is good to have on hand if you run into a scenario where there's a blizzard or something. Cheers to you, by the way. Take a quick sip here. I've got a new light roast going that I'm going to be talking to you about pretty soon. I just don't have the bag in front of me. But one of these next times, we're going to talk about that roast a little bit. Okay, so I think here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and fill the lantern oil, and then we'll go ahead and grab the rum as well. Now, this is a roguelite, and so we've got... we have opportunities for meta progression as well. Yeah, remember that blizzard I was talking about? And we're going to be okay here because we're going to light this fire, and that's going to get our temp back up. There it is, see? We're like part of the way there, so we're going to drop the lantern as well. We're just going to sit here and chill and take another sip. Cheers to you. I do like a good eldritch horror type game, and this one certainly brings that to the table. Speaking of, we got some new buddies that are about to show up. Damage increased by 30%. That's worth doing, even with the decreased fire rate. Make up for that loss for all the extra bullets. Or extra shots, I guess I should say. And it looks like they're dropping the juicy type of experience as well. Okay, reloading time decreased by 10%. That would be great. Let's go with that. Alright, at the same time, I want to kind of decide on our next path forward. So I think we should go west just because we'll be able to take advantage of that chest at the same time. So let's plan on that. See, isn't this fun? I'm excited to open up some of the additional meta progression along the way. Some of it is quite expensive, so we'll pop this over in the rum slot. We'll fire it off. Oh, there we go. And then we'll pop the rum back over there. Looks like I ate the apple on accident. Well, wouldn't be the first time the goat's made a mistake, right? Let's go movement speed. And then I think what we're gonna do is head up here towards this fire. Let's grab that. There we go. We'll jog a little bit here. Okay. Look, he's carrying all that crap on him. I mean, he's going as fast as he can. Alright, active ability cooldown reduced, fire rate increased by 10%, damage decreased by 5, or crit damage increased. Let's go with crit. That'll certainly help. Okay. Movement speed increased by 5, adds 1 projectile again. I think we're good at this point, but I do think that we should add some piercing. Wow. It just makes an immediate difference. Look at that. Okay. Fire rate increased by 5%, defense increased, or another piercing. I think we're going to go fire rate. And it looks like it's about time to leave, doesn't it? Let's head towards this one. Looks like this is going to work out well because there's something sitting there for us that we can scavenge from as well. Alright. Let's grab this. What are we working with here? More lantern oil. Yeah, that's probably what we want to do. Okay. And then let's head towards this one again. Fire and a scavenge opportunity here. Okay, it does look like we are... Oh god, defeat the boss. Boss increases in power in 1.5 minutes. Oh goodness, alright. Increase temperature by 20%, decrease precision. You know, I think right now we're okay on that stuff. We gotta worry about this boss, wow. Alright, so it looks like we want to keep a good amount of distance. Now, the other thing I'm thinking about is that we should probably head towards a fire at the same time we're fighting this guy. Who's with me? As much as I like using up our oil, and I know we've still got some oil on hand, gonna get more powerful real soon. Reloading time decreased by 10%. Let's do that. Oh, man. Taking some hits here. Hey, we got him. All right. Stage 1 of 3 clear. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh, wow. Look at this. Okay, so we got some rum. We're in stage 2 now, apparently. All right. Now, it looks like our lantern is full. Yeah, so let's light this. Well, some of these enemies seem a lot more durable. We got some spiked hellhounds that have shown up here. You know the kind. Green eldritch horrors are back. All right. Mental connection. When killing an enemy with the last bullet, recover 15 sanity. I don't know, I kind of think we're better off looking at fire rate because sanity so far has been going pretty well. Alright. So, we definitely have to make a decision here as these guys are closing in on us very quickly. So I'm going to pop our lantern off, and let's think about where we want to go. Man, I'm thinking reload time still. It's critical that that happens fast when you're surrounded. Oh, nice. The next campfire's right here. Well, that worked out well. Okay. Lantern's turned off. Looks like we are low on... Maybe we aren't, actually. I was going to say, it looks like we're low on oil, but maybe we're not. Okay. I'm liking the look of that reload. Let's see what we got over here. Okay. Gin, rum, water. Why don't we drink the water? Okay, water's drank, and let's go ahead now, and we'll put the gin back over there. And you know what? My guess is this fire down here is like about ready to... Yeah. Well, we can come back for just a second, take advantage of it as much as possible. Damage increased by 10%, fire rate decreased by 5%. Or we just go with an upgrade across the board. Let's do that. That way we're not hurting anything. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, let's head up here. Oh, nice. Nice and close. Sanity's looking good. Temperature's looking good. Lantern's turned off. Oh, man. Picking up all kinds of good stuff in terms of progression. I'm excited. We'll show the meta progression options off at the end of the run. Ability radius increased by 15%. Oh man, the fire rate thing, that's really pulling on me. Yeah, I think we're gonna go fire rate. Just turn this shotgun we've got into a Tommy gun. Now, I am playing keyboard and mouse. It does look like the game supports gamepad input as well. Extra shot chance increased by 4%. We could add 1 projectile, damage decreased by 7.5. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Look at that. Look at that blast. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna head over to this box. We'll get a little bit of a run in. In theory, that should raise the temperature, right? Okay, let's... Ooh, this is nice. Recovers 5 sanity per page while reading this book. I like that, just in case we run into a situation. Increased temp by 50%. I think we're gonna stick with those 2 things. But we do need to get to a fire. Alright. Oh, wow. Really feeling the effects of that damage reduction for all the additional shots. These guys are super durable. Oh, they're hounds of hell. I mean, what would you expect? Goat. Alrighty. Here's our next campfire. We are just beginning wave 3. Looks like we've got a blizzard coming. Critical damage increased by 60%. Wow. Substantial. Turn that flame off, and you know what? Go ahead and use that. We'll get some sanity back. See that blue bar going up there? Perfect. We're staying plenty warm by the fire, regardless of the blizzard. Oh, we got something nasty on its way. Look at this thing. What the hell are these? Oh, man. All right. We are going to have to route on out of here. Just trying to grab a little bit of experience before we leave, but I'm thinking we should hit this supply, and then we'll pick one of the campfires from there. Level 33. Heading into wave 6 here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Whispers from Beyond. Or Gin. I guess we'll go with the Gin, and I think we're just gonna go straight. Well, you know, I didn't see the supply box immediately. It'd make more sense to go towards that, just in case it's something good. The big guys are back. Bullet duration increased, piercing increased, ability radius. Yeah, let's do ability radius. I think that just lights up more of the area, maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that. Definitely got some new enemies kicking around here. Thank goodness for that bullet penetration. Alright, let's see if we can get it off here. Lantern oil, yeah, we're gonna want to do that. That looks fine to me. It's really hard to walk away from that huge pile of experience, you know? Okay, extra shot chance, reload time. I think we gotta go reload time again. Let's get that gun firing again, that much faster. Really, really important right now. Okay. So I'm gonna pop off that oil. That was an immediate shot in the arm in terms of the amount of light. And we're gonna go ahead and grab this supply crate and then head to the nearest campfire. I think we're going Appletown. Yeah, let's, whoop, wrong button. Well, let's just grab all of that real quick. Okay. Fire rate increased by 10%, damage decrease. Oh, man. I think we're gonna go dark magic resistance. And I can't tell what is causing us damage right now. It might be our sanity. No, it's not our sanity. Oh, it's the temperature. It's the temperature. Okay. So, uh-oh. Oh no, we got a boss now? Oh. Well, we made it to the fire. That's something, right? Come on. Come on, go away, guy. All right, we gotta light this up. Perfect. So that's step one. Oh, it's a very similar boss the last time. If not the same boss as last time. Come on. Again, finding myself very thankful for the bullet penetration. Without that, I don't think we'd be here right now. Oh boy. This fire is barely hanging on. We have got to skedaddle. I wonder if we should just focus on this fight. And if we can take him out, that's going to pop us into the next area. It looks like we've got plenty of fuel. Okay, reload time, decrease again. Yeah, let's do that. Love that background music for the boss fight. Come on. He's a bit spongy, but I appreciate that they made it challenging to take him down. I do. And look at this, we're about to run into a campfire, so that works out, that works out. Yeah, come on over here. Let me get this going. Come on, one time. Oh no. We need that health. Really need that upgrade. Oh boy. We are building health up occasionally via the kills also. We've got that chance to get some health back. Hey, we did it! Wow. Okay. I didn't think that was gonna happen. That was outstanding. Alright. Let's light this sucker up. Let's turn off our lantern, and we'll go ahead and take the rum for now. Let's see what else is in here. You can open up additional slots in the inventory. How many pages do we have left? Oh, we've got plenty of this, and this is going to give us 5 back per page instead of just the 3. Oh, wow. So, you know, I think we're definitely at risk here by the lack of damage that our gun is doing, you know, by virtue of having all those additional bullets, right? I still think that was the right call, but it's definitely coming back and haunting us a little bit. Okay, this gun is reloading like a champ now. And I think we're going to go ahead and make our way over to the fire and the chest. Fire's right over here, that's perfect. And it looks like the chest is right there, so just hop on. Reload time decreased by 15%. I like it, but I like this too. Yeah, we'll go ahead with that. One more in the fast reload. Yeah, there's nothing to that reload now. It's perfect. All right, we're gonna go back by our campfire. This thing's still in good shape. You know, I like that this game just kind of keeps you moving and having to think on your toes, like, where am I going to go next? Always got to have a plan. All right, we're about to kick off a wave here. There's moments of respite to think about what you're doing, and then they're right on top of your ass again. Nobody wants Eldritch horrors on top of their ass. Let's be honest, right? Nobody wants that. All right, somehow, some way, we are managing this horde. One big beastie at a time. Level 38, and I think it's time to escape to the next fire location. Okay, when killing an enemy, with the last bullet, recover 5 sanity, fire rate decrease. Yeah, I think we need to do this. Damage is becoming more and more important. Oh boy, we're gonna take the hit here. Let's go lantern oil right over there. And then we're gonna run up here and light this up. In theory. Come on, come on. There we go. A lot of crits popping off. Definitely like to see that. Okay. Really good. Tremendous. So it almost feels like we're between a wave right now, but I guess as I said that, here they come. I think what we're going to do next is head west. And I try to hit the fires that also have the opportunity to scrounge around and see something. Reload time decreased. We just don't need to do that anymore. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the sanity recovery. But it's time to head out. And I think we're gonna go ahead and pop that now. Makes such a huge difference, doesn't it? Alright, let's clear this out a little bit and then we'll scavenge. Come on. There it is. There it is. That's our window. Okay, we'll go with it just because that's the best we can do at the moment. And we'll go ahead and light this up. Perfect. Now let's build up that bar. And we got a blizzard apparently happening. Glad we just kicked off the new fire. Sometimes the timing just really works out. Alright, blizzard ends in 20 seconds. I'm a little concerned that our fire is not going to last that long. Oh man, they are closing in fast, aren't they? When killing an enemy, there's a 5% chance to recover 15 health. I think we want to do that. Alright, we gotta pop our lantern on. And we're gonna start taking some temp damage, but good news. From a timing standpoint, that really worked out. Kind of heading towards the box and the fire, if I'm being honest. Wondering which one's going to pop first. It almost seems like the box. There we go. All right, let's run. Let's do some scavenging before these guys show up. I'm thinking I'm thinking that we'll go with the water. Drink that right away. And then, come on. And then we'll take the apple. Because eventually we'll need it. Now, we're going to start heading towards the next fire. Alright, so temperature is bad right now. And I don't have any alcohol to help with that at the moment. But that is okay because we're managing part of the health loss by killing the enemies in the area. That's working out okay. If you're still with me, I appreciate the support. I hope you're having a good time. Do me a favor, hit that like button. It'll help other people see the video and the game. Critical damage increased by 20%. Yeah, I think that's what we want right now. Crits are popping off. Let's up the damage. Make them that much more effective at getting rid of these baddies. Outstanding. Okay. I think it's probably time to leave. Let's head to that next fire. Oh, so the boss is going to be arriving very soon. That's the other thing we got going. Well, we still got our apple, which is nice. I'll tell you what, though, we are running low on the oil for the lantern. Holy moly. This fire was really far away. Well, let's pop this off. Lanterns turned off. And there's our eldritch buddy. And we know we're gonna need another fire. This one is not gonna last throughout this battle, so just thinking out loud with you, you know, judging from the distance on the screen, you know, it looks like the one to the east is maybe a little bit better for us. Hard to say, right? But it is going to be time to go. Yeah, oil not looking good at all. Ooh, now you know what? There's a crate next to this particular fire that we're heading towards. It would be such a boon if there was candle oil in there. Lantern oil, you know what I'm talking about. You're like, go. Candle oil? What are you saying? We're going to take a little bit of health. Oh, it's an apple. Well, we're going to need the apple more than we're going to need the book, right? Not going to fight a boss and read pages. But we can pop off an apple. Experience gang, fire rate, but a damage decrease. Yeah, we're going to do it. Health is full. There's just nothing to the reload. Love seeing that. And I'll tell you, I like that these separate stages start, and they're not starting you from scratch every time. That wouldn't feel great. You know, if you lost everything each time, I wouldn't love that. Okay, well, now the truest test. We gotta head towards a fire, just any way we can. Oh boy, all right. And you know, we can't see what's coming at us very well. All right, I am running at this point. Looks like maybe we're coming into something here. Here we go. Come on, one time. There it is. All right. Getting that health back on the kills. Crit chance increased by 5%. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Now, if we have to make another move, we're definitely going to want to head south. A lot of juicy experience on the ground. Love that. I think this green dude is overstaying his welcome, I have to say. Speaking of, we have overstayed ours at this fire, and so it is time to move on again. He's going to get a power increase in 20 seconds, whatever that means. I'm going to pop off an apple. He's going to earn that power increase. That's for sure. Oh, boy. Hey, we got him. I think. Yeah, finished. 3 out of 3 cleared. Wow. Folks, I have not had a run that has been that good previously. That was outstanding. Okay, so we have a number of upgrades that we can do here utilizing teeth, eyeballs, and pulsating hearts. You have different skill trees that are available to be opened, and each offer kind of a different theme. So this is one that allows abilities to be improved. This is kind of focused more on inventory. And so I will absolutely take the 3rd inventory slot. There's a 4th inventory slot. Start each run with an excellent book. Unlock a wayfinding icon that points to the nearest campfire. Wayfinding icons will display information about the distance to campfires. That would be nice. Let's do that. And then it looks like... Let's see, unlock a 2nd wayfinding icon that points to the 2nd nearest resources. That would be great. Unlock a temperature gauge that displays the current temperature. Or wayfinding icons will display information about the distance to resources. Yeah, so I don't know what all I'm going to go with, but this was outstanding. There's currently this one area available, but it looks like we can eventually manipulate the difficulty as well. Oh, maybe I was on default, right? And now I can play a little bit higher and earn more meta progression currency, I'm assuming. Folks, this is a game called When the Light Dies. It is out now in early access, and it's a ball. I really like it. I liked the demo, and what a run. Had a great time with it. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Let's get together again sometime soon. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, because that's what we do every time. And we'll give away a video game at least once a week, because those are a ton of fun to do as well. We can do them because of you. Thanks for all the support. You take care. We'll see you next time.